Ìrètí, hope. In a small Yoruba village called Lagalu lived a widow named Mama Tolani. Life had not been kind to her. Her husband died when their only son Tolani was just 5 years old. From that day, Mama Tolani became both mother and father. She farmed under the hot sun. She sold vegetables in the market. Some days they ate twice, some days once. But every night before sleeping, she would place her hand on her son's head and whisper, "Omo mi, iwo yo tobe." You will become great. The villagers laughed at her. Great? They mocked. With what money? With what connection? But Mama Tolani never stopped believing. That belief was her ìrètí, her hope. Tolani was brilliant in school. He studied under kerosene light when there was no electricity. He borrowed textbooks from classmates. Sometimes he was sent home for unpaid fees. One afternoon, his teacher called him aside. "You're very intelligent," the teacher said, "but if your fees are not paid, you may not write the final exams." That night, Mama Tolani cried silently. The next morning, she sold the only goat she had left. When Tolani found out, tears filled his eyes. "Mama, why would you sell it?" She smiled softly. "Goats can be bought again. Your future cannot." Years passed. Through scholarships and relentless hard work, Tolani gained admission to study engineering at the university in Lagos. The village gathered to see him off. Some whispered, "Let's see how far he goes." University life was not easy. There were days he had no transport money, days he went hungry. But whenever he felt like giving up, he remembered his mother's voice. "Iwo yo tobe." He graduated, with honors. The first in his village to do so. After years of working in the city, Tolani became a successful civil engineer. One day, he returned to Lagelu village, not in poverty, but in purpose. The villagers were shocked to see a convoy of vehicles entering the dusty road. Children ran behind the cars. It was Tolani. He stepped out, well-dressed, confident, but humble. He knelt before his mother. "Mama, your prayers carried me." Tears rolled down her cheeks. But Tolani didn't just come to show success. He came with a plan. For years, the village had suffered from lack of clean water. Women walked miles to fetch water from a dirty stream. Tolani used his money to drill the first borehole in the community. The day clean water flowed, the entire village gathered. The same people who once mocked Mama Tolani now praised her. One elder said, "A woman's faith has changed this village." Mama Tolani stood quietly, smiling. She didn't need their applause. Her hope had become reality. As the sun set over the village, Mama Tolani sat outside her small house. Tolani sat beside her. She looked at him and said softly, "I told you, didn't I?" He smiled. "Yes, Mama, you did. Hope does not shout. It whispers. It survives hunger. It survives mockery. It survives delay. And one day, ìrètí becomes testimony. Moral of the story: never despise humble beginnings. With faith, hard work, and hope, greatness will come."